Officials are working to understand why a 15-year-old girl allegedly opened fire at Abundant Life Christian School on Monday morning, resulting in the tragic deaths of a fellow student and a teacher. This shocking crime has deeply affected the community of Madison, Wisconsin. Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes stated at a news conference on Tuesday that the motive seems to involve multiple factors. Police are interviewing students to determine if bullying played a role. Chief Barnes emphasized that everyone was a target in this incident, placing all individuals in equal danger. 2 students remain hospitalized in critical condition with life-threatening injuries, while 3 other students and a teacher sustained non-life-threatening injuries. A candlelight vigil took place on Tuesday night at the state capitol to honor the victims. Madison Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway addressed the community, expressing that the event was both terrible and traumatic. She reassured that although the community will never be the same, they will overcome this tragedy together by supporting one another. The identities of the victims have not been publicly disclosed. Mayor Rhodes Conway urged respect for the privacy of the victims' families, stating that information will be shared when appropriate. "Let them grieve, let them recover, let them heal," she said. The suspect, Natalie Rupno, who is known as Samantha, died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, according to police. Officers did not discharge their weapons during the incident. Authorities are investigating Rupno's online activity and have encouraged anyone with insights into her feelings to contact Madison Area Crime Stoppers at 608-266-6014. Rupno's parents are cooperating with the investigation. Chief Barnes mentioned that despite the tragedy, Rupno's family has also suffered a loss. Her father is being questioned by investigators, while her mother, who is out of town, has not yet been questioned. Abundant Life Christian School accommodates students from kindergarten through 12th grade. The shooting occurred in a classroom during a study hall attended by students from various grade levels. A 2nd grade girl recounted hearing gunshots and screams while she was in the hallway preparing for lunch. Initially, police reported that a 2nd grade student called 911. However, Chief Barnes later clarified that it was a teacher who made the call at 10:57 a.m. James Smith shared that his 17-year-old daughter was in a physics class 2 classrooms away from where the gunshots were fired. Fortunately, she was unharmed. Smith noted that Abundant Life Christian School aims to provide a safe space for students who may have faced challenges or bullying in other schools. The school's population has grown significantly post-pandemic, as parents sought alternatives to public schools. On Tuesday, several schools in the Madison Metropolitan School District were targeted by false threats, known as swatting. Police are investigating these incidents and do not believe there are any current threats. Making false threats is a crime, and authorities are collaborating with the district attorney on this matter. In response to Monday's shooting, President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris have called on elected officials to address gun violence. President Biden described the shooting as shocking and unconscionable, and highlighted his administration's efforts to tackle gun violence, including establishing the White House Office of Gun Violence Prevention. He urged Congress to pass common-sense gun safety laws, such as universal background checks, a national red flag law, and bans on assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. Vice President Harris emphasized the need for national commitment to end both mass shootings and everyday gun violence affecting communities across the country. She called for elected leaders to have the courage to implement solutions that are already available.